we're back in the same sweater. We got BAFTA nominations, a bit longer than SAG, and it's all film. Okay, so we're just going to jump right in. Visual effects, I'm predicting Dune. I think they're going to get a lot of technical stuff and everything that they're nominated for. Sound, I've got Dune. Makeup and hair, I've got House of Gucci. I think I might be messed up on that, but I'm simply going off of Jared Leto. Eyes of Tammy Faye might get it. Cruella might get it. Dune, I don't know. I really think it might be between Gucci and Tammy Faye, but I'm gonna go with Gucci. I just think it seems right. Costume design, Cruella, if it doesn't win, highway robbery, because that whole movie only exists for its costume design, so if they were nominating it for it, they gotta give it the win. It's one of those, like, if it's worth nominating, it's worth giving it the win to, because nothing else was insane this year. Production design, Dune, in my opinion. I've watched everything other than Cyrano on this, and I've seen the trailer just for Cyrano, and while it's good, Dune. Again, I'm giving a lot of technicals and like below the line ones to Dune. Editing, Joe Walker for Dune. Cinematography, this is a hope diction, but I do think it's a legit thing. The yes and no. I'm going with The Tragedy of Macbeth for cinematography. I think that it's far and away my favorite out of the ones nominated here, but I also wouldn't be surprised if Dune took it, and I think the front runner is probably Power of the Dog, but I don't know. I just kind of go with that because I think it's going to win a lot, but I think Tragedy of Macbeth should get that. Casting. This is a weird award, just through awarding something. I think cool, but I'm going with, I really don't know, but I went with West Side Story. That's just kind of, I had no idea what's going to win. Score, Dune, Hans Zimmer, It's About Time. Again, he's the same as Will Smith for me this season. Is like, he spent so much time needing to get a win and never getting it that I think the most deserving thing this year, when it's a year where it's kind of weak and nothing else really even poses a threat, that they shouldn't let other things win just for the sake of winning. Let him have that sweep. Give him the, I think he won the Golden Globe. Give him the SAG, give him the BAFTA, give him the Oscar. So I got him for score. Supporting actor, same as SAG, Cody Smith-McPhee. I do think there's a chance he won't because he's splitting with Plemons. I think the Oscars are more dangerous when splitting. I think other things like BAFTA kind of, I don't want to say have their mind made up, but it's like, it's more likely that they do. You know what I mean? Where it's like, they'll all vote one way. And I think Power of the Dog's going to win big here, and I think Cody Smith-McPhee's going to take it. But also, shout out to my boy Woody Norman from Come On, Come On, finally getting a nomination. Should have been up for an Oscar. Possibly should have won the Oscar, but again, there's a lot of, the Oscar video is going to be long because I'm going to have opinions. Supporting actress, Ariana DeBose. Again, I think supporting actor and actress are actress is locked. Supporting actress is locked. Supporting actor could be locked. If he wins SAG and BAFTA, I'm pretty close to saying McPhee's a lock. I hope I'm wrong. Lead actor, Will Smith, all the way. Lead actress, again, I talked about it a bit in the SAG one, where it was weird that there's nominees that are in certain ones and that aren't. And Lady Gaga's the only she didn't even get the Oscar, but like, at this point I was looking at her like, she's definitely locked for the Oscars and she's the only one nominated here, and so I gave it to her. But now I don't know. None of the Oscar nominated actresses are up for a BAFTA, which is insane to me. But I gave it to Gaga, and I guess I'll stay with it. I hope I'm wrong, and it's one of these two people. My top choice would actually be Alana Haim, and my second would be Gaga. Third place would be, I'm not going to pronounce her name, but the woman from The Worst Person in the World. I wouldn't be upset if she got it. Tessa Thompson, I think passing was kind of borderline offensive, that they kind of poured. I get what they're going for, but I didn't really like the casting in that. But I have Lady Gaga right now, and I'll stick with that. Adapted screenplay, I have Power of the Dog. Original screenplay, I have Licorice Pizza. I do think it'll likely go to Belfast, which I don't like, but Licorice Pizza far and away the best screenplay this year. So, director, Jane Campion, Power of the Dog, is probably the biggest lock of any award so far this season. She hasn't lost a single thing, and I hate to say rightfully so, but rightfully so. She's one of the, that was a very good, it's the same as like Nomadland last year, Chloe Zhao, where it's like, that was the one thing I liked about the movie, was that and the cinematography. And they're both gonna probably win Best Picture. Again, opinions, but I have her winning. Animated film, Encanto has been starting to sweep Flea, man, it started so strong. Everybody was predicting it, and Encanto had that hit song, and that just has been carrying it. Documentary, I do have Flea there, although I think I might have made a mistake because Summer of Soul has been hot. So I might be wrong there, but I've been predicting Flea for pretty early on, so I'll stick with it and take that L. I haven't seen Summer of Soul. I do want to watch it, and I do. It's on like HBO Max or Hulu. I'm going to watch it and probably immediately regret my choice. Flea also, though. But film, not in English language, foreign film, Drive My Car is going to win. Outstanding British film, I have Belfast. I think that's somewhat easy to pick. Best film, I have The Power of the Dog. They might go Belfast, but I doubt it. Again, I'm just sticking with Power of the Dog. And then Rising Star, I don't know if this is even a thing, I got Ariana DeBose. Could be her or Cody Smith-McPhee. I think those are the two front runners, but I'm going to give it to DeBose. And that's BAFTA. That's all BAFTA. Okay, those are my nominations. I'm probably going to get a lot of those wrong. It's my first time ever ever predicting BAFTA. So, yeah, that's it. That's BAFTA. Have a good day.